sharpen with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance. Already under my skin, and I know exactly how.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. There's no three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything. So much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and get fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. They put Wilson in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Duvernay with the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, a attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Black swap. Set, hut, ready.
They'll run for the first time with Keelan Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready, break. Black Ultra. Let's go now. Claws red. Red. 30 at hut.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And the 49er first down.
Right. Right.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
49er first down.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinals first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A draw to Benson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
That's Harrison in motion.
Cut 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo 18. Scoop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and
The
taken.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the
It's a
ground.
gain of 9. Brings
Now a
up
timeout
2nd
charge to
and 11
Arizona. That is
at
their
the
second,
29-yard line.
and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get set.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
49er, 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Terry Johnson up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
On the double.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll step up and run. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.